We're here with Kevin Pike from Coldwell Banker Greater Valley. Thanks for joining us today, Kevin. We want to talk about couples who have now just gotten married. They're starting their new life together. Here comes the question: do we buy? Do we rent? Where do we live? What would you suggest as a realtor? What are some of the things that they can do?
It's such an exciting time in their lives when they first get married and they're living together for the first time oftentimes.
Right.
And more than likely they're both renting places, and how do they merge both lifestyles together? Mm-hmm. What I always recommend is, instead of finding another place, a larger place to rent, why not buy? Start building equity now.
Right.
Right now you can get in for as little as 3.5% down in a new condo or a home.
Okay.
And with some help from their parents possibly, or even when they're getting married, they can set up a registry and have people's gifts go toward the down payment as opposed to toasters.
Which is a great idea, and you're not throwing your money away in rent. You're actually building on that equity for your future.
And 20 years down the road, let's face it, who's going to remember that toaster that Aunt Ethel bought? But if they're able to contribute a little bit of money toward the down payment, that's going to go a lot further toward their financial future.
So it's not that impossible to do.
I can sit down with them and talk about all the variables involved, whether it makes sense to rent or to buy, show them the differences in each, and go through the variables in their lives and see what's important to them, what type of property to buy, whether a condo or a house, what their lifestyles are, what's best for them, location-wise, size-wise, price-wise.
But the big question that couples are going to have is, oh my gosh, a down payment that's so impossible. Is it?
Well, now you can get in for as little as 3.5% down.
Okay.
Most properties. So truly, even that could be a daunting amount for some people. But what I recommend is, why not, if you're going to get married, have a registry go toward a down payment.
Sure. So if couples are interested in getting in touch with you, how would they do that?
I think give me a call at 818-571-1508. And look me up on Facebook at Kevin Pike Realtor.
Okay.
And I'd love to work with them, sit down with them, and have them decide what is best for their own lifestyles and for their futures.